This week's been a very busy week for West Ham. It's been a busy week for me as well personally. As I say many times when I start these videos, I have to apologise when I start this. I've had a lot of other commitments going on in my life and I haven't necessarily had the chance to do as many YouTube videos as I would have liked to. But I'm going to catch up with everything. I've written down on my notes what I need to get done and I'm going to start making a few more videos when time allows me to do so. So, one bit of news that broke this week regarding transfers is the ins and outs of players and the revolving door of transfers that's going to happen at West Ham over the summer. That's going to happen without a doubt. Two players that are involved are goalkeeper Alphonse Areola and defensive midfielder Alex Kràl. Areola's been told that he can either stay for another year on loan or we can sign him for as little as 10 million. I know, 10 million. And Alex Kràl looks likely to go back to Spartak Moscow come the end of the season. His loan is not going to be converted into a permanent move. Now, this I can somewhat deal with. I definitely want Areola to sign. That is without a shadow of a doubt. Areola is a proven goalkeeper who's won a lot of silverware despite never really being a first-choice starter, and he has potential to be a long-term West Ham goalkeeper. And we can sign him for a very cheap fee as well. There is the option to make this move a permanent deal, and it needs to get done. Areola has impressed me in the games he's played. He's mainly played in cup tournaments in the Europa League, but he's made some crucial saves and has actually been one of the main reasons why West Ham have won games and have been successful in cup competitions. Europa League, he's been phenomenal. In the League Cup, he was phenomenal, especially in that penalty shootout win against Manchester City. During the regulation game time, he made some fantastic saves. He's a commanding leader of a goalkeeper, and that's what we need after Fabianski goes. There's no need for us to sign any more goalkeepers after Areola because at West Ham we've got this stupid trait of signing goalkeepers every single summer and having more goalies than we do strikers, and it makes no sense at all. So we just keep it down to a minimum of 3. Fabianski, Areola, and maybe promote Nathan Trott into the first team, just as a third choice option. Because I think that Nathan Trott, or is Joseph Anang still playing at the club? If so, he's one that we can consider for the future. So Areola definitely needs to sign on for West Ham United Football Club. I don't know how much more I can say. Alex Kràl is one that is honestly a little bit bittersweet because I made a video during the Euro 2020 competition saying that I wasn't really impressed with Kràl. I didn't think that he was up to scratch. He has now come to West Ham on loan from Spartak Moscow. He's only made one appearance in the Premier League, which was coming off the bench in a 4-1 win over Watford. And he's made a few appearances in the tournaments. I thought he was good in the game against Manchester United when we beat them 1-0, Lanzini scored. But after that, I haven't seen him looking composed. He doesn't look very level-headed in games at times. And he looks a bit panicky. The argument in favour of why Kràl hasn't played might be because he wasn't a Moyes signing and the fact that the board might have signed Kràl without Moyes' permission. At the same time, this player is not given a chance. And it's another one of those players we have that's not given a chance at the club, that's not given a chance to impress. And it's very common theme at West Ham to sign players and then not give them much of a chance for them to go to another club and do better. I know Kràl's been linked with a move to Montpellier in France, and he might end up going there. But either way, I don't think Kràl has been given a fair crack of the whip, but from what I've seen, he doesn't look up to it. And he didn't impress me in a couple of games, so this one's bittersweet, but we're going to have to move on from it, I think. And if he's not going to sign a permanent deal, then so be it. But I, at the very least, expect Areola to join permanently. And if he doesn't join over the summer, and we end up signing Sam Johnson instead, I do not know why, because Johnson's a Will Salthouse client, I don't know why. Get Areola in, and then you can keep a fan base happy. Kràl going, I don't know whether I'm fussed about it or not, but I'd rather have Areola stay on than Kràl. Seems already West Ham might want to cut and chop and tell who can stay and who can go, but I think it's time to start planning for that. And it seems the manager wants to plan for that. And we get Areola in the door. We got a goalkeeper for the long term. Kràl, I'll just be a bit disappointed it's not worked out for him, I guess. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Wheel and Deal. If you liked the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.